Hi guys, it's Carrie. So I wanted to do another little video here regarding the lupus. If you saw my other video blog, you will see that my blood test tested positive for lupus. I now have to see a rheumatologist. But I just wanted to go over some symptoms of the lupus. So that way you guys are aware it's not just one thing. I want you guys to also know that lupus symptoms almost always mimic other types of autoimmune diseases. Fibromyalgia, for example, I know comes with a lot of the symptoms, but I wrote down some of the symptoms I was having and then some that I found on some websites, and I can let you know basically how long my symptoms had been going on and such. But the first one that I wanted to start with, I let you guys know on my last one, is that I get a lot of joint pain. That's primary. So, and if you have rheumatoid arthritis, you could have lupus. Not saying that you always will, but you could. But then again, it could just be rheumatoid arthritis. Chest pain, again, us ladies especially need to be aware of the chest pain. I'm not sure if you guys know, but that is also an indication of heart attack. A lot of young women have heart attacks, and us as women, we just go on and we don't listen to our bodies, and we really need to. The butterfly rash, like I told you guys in my last video, goes right here. Often mistaken with rosacea. Psoriasis, any other type of rash. I've been diagnosed with psoriasis. Like I said, I get the little red patches all over behind my ears, around my joints and stuff. Also another sign of lupus. Sensitivity to light, me not so much. I think anybody does when they've stayed inside all day and they go out on a bright day, the sun's shining, you come back in and it's kind of hard for your eyes to adjust. So a little more than that, or it becomes extreme or excessive, something to look into. The blue and purple fingers, or pale, like I told you guys before, that is an indicator of Raynaud's disease, which is almost always likely goes hand in hand with lupus. That happens to me quite frequent. It was my OBGYN that saw my toes and my fingers, and he said that's not normal. All the other doctors I've seen have said that's not normal. So I will be getting tested for that at the end of October. The oral sores in your mouth that I told you guys about, I get them on the inside of my mouth. I wasn't sure why I was getting them. Nobody had an explanation for me, none of the doctors, but again, that's another sign of lupus. Fever for no reason. You don't have the flu, you don't have the stomach flu, you're not coming down with something. Usually not accompanied by anything else, just a fever. Headache. Now this would be like a severe headache, because I think we all just get headaches. They could be tension headaches, but if it's a recurrent one, something you might want to look into. Fatigue. That's a big one. I don't know if today I look really tired or not. I put some makeup on, try to curl my hair. But I still feel really exhausted. When I have flares, meaning my symptoms get worse, I can probably go about 8 hours before I have to lay down and sleep. My body's just like, you're done. So extreme fatigue, something also to look out for. That could be also associated with fibromyalgia, but again. Hair loss, I told you guys this before, my hair would fall out in chunks. It's very, very thin now. Because of all of my loss. When I washed my hair, it would come out in chunks. My husband was like, something's not right. Weight loss, again, like I told you guys, I lost like 14 pounds in 10 days. Not normal. Muscle aches, not just the normal, aches. Again, I don't feel good, I'm coming down with something, constant. constant muscle aches, weakness with or without swelling, again, reoccurring, trouble thinking, which happens to me a lot. Another reason why my doctor, my primary, wanted me to see a neurologist, because I'll start thinking about something, and unless anybody's experienced this, it's kind of hard to explain and understand, but it'll be like I have my thought in my head, but it's not coming out of my mouth. And I know what I want to say, it just won't come out, and I get, stuck. Confusion, not able to judge reality. Those are also things that you want to look at. Not so much, these are kind of, these other symptoms, they're few and far between. But dizzy spells, which I get. But again, they didn't know why I was getting those. So, you want to make sure that your blood sugars are okay and everything like that, because you can get dizzy spells if you haven't eaten and stuff like that. But again, diabetes. Sometimes, you can have lupus and have diabetes at the same time. So, something to look into. Dry, irritated eyes. That could be a number of things as well, but again, these are symptoms that are not just okay, it happened today, that are constant, reoccurring over time, happening. Write them down, keep a log, keep a note that this is, I had dry eyes on this day, dizzy, I felt dizzy, I had trouble thinking today, keep track, keep a log. So that way when you go to the doctor, you can say, hey, this has been going on for this long. Okay, so this doesn't happen as often as this happens. Or, no, this never happens to me. Because lupus cannot be diagnosed with just a blood test. There's other things that have to go with it. You have to have at least 3 other symptoms to be diagnosed with it. And complications of that are blood clots, or if you've had blood clots, obviously people, blood clots are serious. They can kill you if they go to your brain. Just listen to your body. So those are the primary symptoms of lupus. I just wanted to share those with you and ask my friends here. If you guys think that, you have it, or you're not really sure, keep a log, take it to your doctor, make those appointments with those specialists, get that blood work done, and, get answers. All right, well, I just wanted to share that with you. You guys have a wonderful day.